Well, this week was a black eye for the Trump White House in certain sections. It's when the president asked National Security Advisor, Lieutenant General Michael Flynn, well, he had to step down. But did some of the mainstream media go a little overboard in reacting? One New York Times reporter likened the whole Russia situation involving last year's election to the 9/11 terror attacks, which killed 3,000 people. Well, Judge Jeanine headed to Lower Manhattan to ask New Yorkers near the World Trade Center what they thought about that comparison. Here's some street justice.
Okay, so the mainstream media is comparing the conversation that General Flynn had with the Russian ambassador as something on the scale of a 9/11 attack. Does that make sense to you?
No, if thousands of people died, that's pretty ridiculous.
Absolutely no comparison at all, Judge. And though I don't have any legal background, I can tell you this. When someone's hired for a new job, the first thing you have to do is get to know the people you're going to do business with. Well, who in goodness gracious name should General Flynn have spoke to? Should he speak to somebody from Costa Rica? How about Jamaica? I think his first goal is to try to figure out what the Russians are doing.
I don't know. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. I'm in good shape.
You're still in good shape?
Sure, I'm in good shape.
How old are you?
I'll be 88 next month.
Yeah, and what do you attribute your longevity to?
Me? Drinking, eating, sleeping, and working hard.
The hate of Donald Trump?
Yeah, I believe so.
Here we are near the...
Zero. This thing is about the death of... This is not the same as even the death of 4 mosquitoes swatted by accident. This general did nothing wrong.
What do you drink?
Johnny Walker Black.
Johnny Walker Black? Is that why you're dressed in black today?
I'm always in black.
Should I be drinking Johnny Walker Blue?
No, well, yeah, oh yeah, forget about it.
Are these mainstream media people out of their minds?
They are.
Why?
Forget about it.
No, I can't forget about it. We got to do a segment. Okay, can any conversation be as bad as 3,000 people dying here?
No, it's not a conversation. A conversation can't be compared to deaths of innocent people.
Okay, but why would they say that? We're not talking about some schmucking newspaper.
Well, it's...
Or maybe we are.
That's just, I think, the liberal media. If Trump or what invented the cure for cancer, they would still find something bad to say about him and all the good things he's trying to do.
You know what these guys are talking? These are all Democrats.
Yeah.
Not Republicans. You know, every day they got to do something with the selling papers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but who would buy that?
You know what I buy the paper for?
What?
The numbers.
What number?
What number comes out?
What number?
The lotto.
The lotto?
The lotto.
You play
the lotto.
numbers?
Well, what's the one when I get a hunch? What's these grandchildren? Forget about it.
Well, forget about it? Okay.
Now look at me. Now look at you. What?
Yeah.
So it just kind of goes back to the president, his decision-making and who he appoints and the decisions that he makes. And calling him an upstanding man is one thing, but he clearly wasn't up to the task of the job.
The mainstream media has not lived down the fact that they have missed the entire election from the minute the president walked down that escalator.
See, the news media, they take everything around, twist it all around.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How's Donald Trump doing?
I love him.
We both love him.
Yeah, he's the right guy. He's the right guy.
Right here, from Lower Manhattan. This guy is really smart. Are you a justice watcher by any chance?
I love justice, Madam Justice, and Judge Jeanine.
Wow, they got a bunch of superstars there. Fantastic. And he found a viewer in New York City. Not easy.